Get in, nerds. We're playing Victoria 3. We are going absolutely wild in a war with China and Russia and Italy. We're trying to break some bits off Korea while this civil war is occupying the Dutch East Indies. So we'll see how things go. We've got a naval invasion planned. Russia is damaging relations, although I don't know why, since we're such good friends. I'm going to go ahead and expand our construction industry. Is that the right call? No, I need infrastructure. And I need it bad, too. Not the ideal time to notice that, but it is what it is. I've got plenty of cash in the pot, so I think I can for sure live with this. Come on, let's get this naval invasion going. God damn it. Hate it when this happens. So if this war goes long enough for us to get trench works, what I'll probably do is flip over production methods one state at a time. And we'll see how that goes. Oh my goodness. The United States is taking advantage of the situation as well. Interesting. You know what? I'm inclined to side with America, seeing as I will already be in this war. Austria has declared the USA as their rival, only being supported by Russia. So, if this war doesn't bring any new countries in against us, I may very well support the USA in having a nice little colonial adventure in China. They want Formosa. Ooh, on the other hand, I also kind of want Formosa. Suzhou and Jiangsu. Oh man, we're going buck wild here. Again, embargoing the British Republic. That's interesting. Why don't you start your naval invasion? Why don't you start your naval invasion? I know you got troops mobilizing, but like it doesn't matter, and also it doesn't matter. You know what? I'll put one general in one of these fronts in Africa. Increase the speed until this gets going. I'm going to see if the USA offers me anything on this. Convoys have been sunk. That's unfortunate. Let's do some convoy escorts to France, I guess. Planning convoy escort in this game is really not intuitive. Alright, last chance to get in on this. You know what? I'm going to let it go. As you can see, expenses are building up. I'm going to put a consumption tax back on. Yeah, so anytime you want to do your naval invasion, go ahead and do it. Your bonuses are only getting... Your penalty's only increasing, so just, you know, whenever you're ready. God, I thought they fixed this bug. No, Argentina's done damaging relations. Okay, I can stop damaging relations with Joseon. The duel. Takuni and Otomo, one of our generals, one of our good dudes, has challenged Iwao Kanin, that of the industrialists, to a duel to the death. No. Stop that. We're in the middle of a war here. The new leader of the industrialists. Interesting. There we go. Alright, so this is our naval invasion popping off. We're going to have a potential penalty here due to how long this took and the number of battalions I've got built up. Damn it. See, this from naval invasion support, like, if this naval invasion had popped when I decided to, when it should have, I wouldn't have this malice right now. So I think it's time to hire a new general. We'll go with the intelligentsia guy. I'm not going to promote him. And he's going to be our next naval invasion, and we'll see how things go from there. In fact, actually, I'm going to put you on escorting convoys to France, and I'm going to get you started on this naval invasion right now. And hopefully that'll let me get my foot in the door. And then from there, I'll be able to get in there and get what I need. And then once I've got a front, I'll be able to bring more units in. There actually is a kind of gamey strategy you can use, which is to double up naval invasions at the same time, because I know there's chicanery you can do involving... It's similar to front chicanery. I don't love to do it. But, you know, we'll see. I am gonna try it. And if it fails, it fails. So the new army will be there in a few more weeks, hopefully. One more week. I don't want an alliance with you, Luca. Battle with the Korean Navy. And here's the landing. Armed forces are as happy as they can be. Come on. Alright, I think I am going to win. Damn. Oh man, it's going back and forth. Ooh, excellent. Italy has bailed. But my next naval invasion force will be landing at the same time. So they may be able to do a kind of weird unopposed landing thing. Okay, they're not. Alright. I think that was a bug, and I think it got fixed. But it does look like we're actually winning on this one now. So... Am I a freaking crazy, stupid person? Ah. Austria decided to open the Marina Kingdom. Well, sorry, Marina Kingdom. You're on your own. I got other stuff I'm trying to deal with right now. This is a very silly strategy I'm doing, but we'll see if it is able to achieve some degree of success. Can I overwhelm them through sheer weight of numbers? Whew, costs are actually getting really high. I am going to halt my enlistment efforts to decrease. And go ahead and put some consumption taxes in here. Got 300, so I can put 3 in. Let's go ahead and do luxury furniture, tobacco, and luxury clothes. And we'll bring in a new general as well. You're a hedonist. Extra supply consumption shouldn't necessarily be an issue. Ooh, excellent. A blunder on the enemy's part. Wonderful. So I think China's war support is so freaking low here. Interestingly, they don't have war support protection. Oh my gosh, I'm actually doing it. Huzzah! Secession in Dixie. Oh no! An Afro-American uprising. Rad, to be honest, but bad for us geopolitically right now. Due to America being involved in our situation over here. Alright. Oku is the guy I'm gonna... No, Kodama is the guy I'm gonna bring in. Bring in Oku as well. This will leave 300 battalions in Japan to actually get involved over there. And of course, the enemy is sending a bunch of battalions, but we do have battles popping off right now. Very good. There's the rest of the army. And we'll see how these two fronts go. Hopefully that'll get us some extra fronts so we don't have any kind of chicanery. Austria, I'm not about that life. Wow, I'm really eating into my reserve. I'm going to increase taxes. Oh my goodness, I got someone opposed, moving forward unopposed over here. This is ridiculous and rad. Huh? Oh, they'll accept. Wonderful. Excellent. All right. So that means we'll see how things go in the Marina Kingdom. But realistically, I don't see that as being that much of an issue. Let's go ahead and get one of our navies on convoy escort over there. A mining accident. A mine in Shikoku has collapsed, trapping miners in the dark shafts below. The scale of the accident has made the tragedy a story across Shikoku and the nation. They dug me out, but they left my friend behind. I hope wherever he's gone, it's better than here. You've seen these options before. This is a small price to pay for the merchant industry, which radicalizes lower stardom pops and makes the industrials stronger. This outrageous abuse of the common man cannot continue. This radicalizes upper stardom pops and makes the trade unions stronger, or these mines are a blight upon men and countryside alike. This radicalizes middle stardom pops and makes the rural folk stronger. I'm going to go for the first one, because I want strong industrialists. So, let's build some coal mines. And logging camps. We already got those maxed out. Very good. Resource industries are maxed out. Yongnam needs a university. Oh, very large unemployed population here. Interesting. Let's make sure that the production methods are not hyper-automated. No, we'll keep building wooden. Steam trawlers. And steam-powered whalers. Modernity, modernity, modernity. We do have harvesting tools on. We are running orchards. We can run fertilizers. All my farms are running fertilizers, right? Yes. Tobacco plantations are automated. Very good. Barracks need better artillery and field hospitals. Naval bases need better everything. Conscription centers. Better everything. And then over here, am I using mechanized looms? No, I'm mostly not. In Yang Ho, you can use traditional looms because you've got a million people who could use jobs. Tooling workshops. Let's go with hand assembly. Steel mills, hand assembly. My industry is using hand assembly, right? Yeah, we basically still are. Motor industries, hand assembly. Government admin, you're good on that. University, philosophy department. Coal mines. Better methods. Fishing wharves. And whaling stations get using trawlers. Or steam trawlers, rather. Good for the tobacco plantations. Rice farms get using fertilizers. Alright, and that should... Oh, actually... Well, there's so few rice farms here. Alright, and that is everything. I don't expect to win against Austria in this war. I expect this war will actually be done very, very soon. But I am still going to participate because I'm a good ally, even if I didn't even know the war was happening until a little earlier. Where am I in infamy? 10.2. Defensive pact with El Salvador? No, thank you. Ooh. Naval battle happening, and we're winning. Excellent. And we're winning on this front as well. Not that it's going to matter a whole lot. Oh my goodness. The Dutch East Indies properly broke up. That's wild. I smell profit. Good relations with a lot of these countries. Siak, you're looking much stronger. Bhutan, you're part of communist Britain. Bali, oh, Bali has gotten a lot stronger. Excellent. Cool. Well, there are definitely options for getting up to political chicanery over here. I don't need to damage relations with you. I need to improve relations with you. Java. Oh, 28k. You're actually a large country. Bhutan. Well, I don't need to improve relations with you right now. Alright, our war is at an end. Pontianak has accepted a defensive pact. Yogyakarta, you and I don't have very good relations. Trade agreement accepted, very good. Defensive pact. Excellent. Bankroll. Alright, time to play around with markets. You want liquor, luxuries, engines, furniture, clothes, and steel. Liquor. Luxuries. Engines. Clothes. Furniture. And steel. Pontianak. You want liquor. Tools. Can't provide you with coal. Provide you with sulfur. Provide you with clothes. Okay, liquor, tools, clothes, steel, tea, sulfur. Liquor, tools, tea, clothes, sulfur. Probably furniture too. Yeah. So, Ricardo, do you have a port? You technically do. We already have pretty substantial trade, probably. You need a bunch of things. You need fertilizer. I can certainly provide fertilizer. And you'll sell tobacco and fabric. What about you, Pontianak? What are you selling? You're selling porcelain and glass. Cool. Porcelain and glass. And then Banjar. You're selling hardwood, dyes, sugar, tea, all things I will happily purchase. Hardwood, dyes, sugar, tea. Alright, and then Java, you're in the Russian market. It's a shame. Sure would love to have you in the customs union. Nice. Alright, so as these trade routes get larger now, these countries are going to be much more willing to do trade agreements. And in addition, they're going to be more willing to join up into my customs union. Beautiful. Trade agreement, very good. Bali has also gotten larger, which I'm pleased about. Very good. That's Banjar. That's Java. This is Surakarta. They'll only let us take on their debt for an obligation if we owe them an obligation, which seems very silly. Cambodian Liberal Revolt. Well, that's a shame. Put you in charge here. I'm going to activate conscripts just in Kansai for now. You, I'm going to get you. You're an offensive planner. You can go to the front here. And then Yamamoto, you can go as well. I don't expect this will be a large war in any way, shape, or form. Well, there is a front that's no good, but that'll be fine, realistically speaking. Sam is improving our mutual relations. I don't need to sway anybody here, because this is just a tiny rebellion. Banjar can't join our customs union yet. Spain in war with Liberia. I don't need to be involved in that. Pontianak. Our relations are still improving. You're a potential tributary for me later. Let's continue to grow. Jambi. You're a good person to have a defensive pact with. Very good. Cool. Sorry, I felt like that song was just getting to be too much. Oh, Tidor, you've grown large as well. Could potentially bring Tidor into the customs union. In fact, I'm very tempted to do that right now. Let's bankroll. Alright, so we are at 91% advantage here. And that should be completely fine. I should completely handle that rebellion there. We still have a little bit of infamy. Banjar is conciliatory towards us. Threshing machines are spreading to us, apparently. War's about to pop off. Come on, do it. So, I should be able to win this without much trouble at all. We have vulcanization spreading. Actually, new diplomatic play against an Australian Liberal Revolt, which is just in South Island and Tasmania. Tidor, Join my custom team. And Austria wants to fight Tidor. Well, Austria, you have grown more and more belligerent towards me and my interests, and frankly, I don't much care for it. So, let's go ahead and grab... Is there a front? Does this war have a front? Doesn't appear so. I was going to say, I don't think we're really over there with troop ratios like that. I think at the end of this year, I'm going to put a stop to the episode because we have been going absolutely buck wild with stuff. Okay, see, now we've had a spreading fronts problem again. Can you get to this front? Yes. Cool. Alright. Tidor backs down. Tidor. Tidor. We wanted that. Tidor, how could you? Portugal is improving relations. Oh my goodness, there's a Prussian peasant revolt. Things are going crazy in Europe. Okay. Banjar has made a defensive pact with us. Very good. Alright, so that means my troops will be able to demobilize as soon as we've won our little war here in Cambodia. That will be just fine. So with Tidor having backed down and yielded eastern Papua New Guinea to Austria and France to fight out, I think we're just going to go ahead and... Sambas, are you independent now? You are. Interesting. Oh boy. Austria is going to puppet Walega, and Walega is being supported by Russia. Boy, this thing's also going on in Siam. Wild. There's a lot of diplomacy happening right now, friends. That having been said, I think I gotta put a pin in it. It has been a wild and interesting episode with a lot of maneuvering, and I sure would like to have basically a fully Japanese East Indies. We'll see how it plays out. Our gold reserves are doing much better, so I'm gonna hike pop taxes back down. And that should improve the standard of living a bit. But yeah, it's been good. I've had fun. I hope you all have had fun as well. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side.